Welcome now to last year's edition of Malaysia Offline with your host, Christine Backwards.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this week's episode of Malaysia Offline, the talk show that tells it like it's not. For those of you who haven't tuned in before, a little background on us. We're the talk show with no borders, no pretensions, no inhibitions, just pure, unadulterated conversational rubbish. To be a guest on this show, one must qualify by having undergone at least 2 years psychiatric care, and professionals such as pathological liars, schizophrenic, or anyone in political office also qualifies. Today we're fortunate enough to have with us two guests who fall into the last category. These two gentlemen are heading the think tank set up to curb the nation's top target of the year, social ills. It all started with the decision to impose the 1 a.m. lights-off policy as a remedy to fight social ills. This sparked off the formation of an enforcement unit set up to remedy them all. Well, our two guests were hand-picked because of their years of experience and track record in their fight against moral decline, or maybe in their case, immoral inclines. In their respective states, both of them currently hold the record for the most number of Khalwat cases caught under their supervision, an achievement they both accredit to their childhood years, where they practiced diligently as their neighborhood's champion peeping toms. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us welcome our two panelists, YB Datuk Salihuddin Zainuddin bin Muhammad Kamaruddin and YB Datuk Muhammad Mamat bin Muhammad Dolmat, or as they prefer to be affectionately known, Mat and Din.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice, your studio, Miss Backward.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Furniture is a bit old.
Wow. Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Could you tell us a little more about your enforcement unit and maybe some of the strategies you're going to employ?
Well, after you. After you.
Okay, man.
Datuk Din first, please.
First, let me thank you for inviting us to the show.
Sure.
I would like to thank everybody for attending today's dialogue, especially members of the audience who accepted the 10 ringgit fee. Welcome. Selamat datang.
Pocket money.
We also like to thank the leadership of the country for placing this trust and heavy burden on YB and myself.
Big burden.
And in the enforcing of social ills.
So, surely you mean, the prevention of
Prevention.
Prevention.
We enforce prevention.
Prevention of social ill. Now, our vision and strategies can be summed up by our enforcement unit slogan, which is prevention is better than cure.
That's it. Prevention is better than cure.
Slogan is important. Right. Slogan, like Vision 2020 slogan.
I see.
What it means is another thing.
Now, moving on, another social ill affecting youngsters also in Kuala Lumpur seems to be these illegal motorbike racing, with their danger not just to themselves but other motorists as well. So what do you propose to do to try and curb this problem?
Well, we have given a lot of study. We have had a lot of meeting with our counterparts in the traffic contingent department, police force. Well, we have done our study, and a very interesting fact we found out.
And what's that?
98%, I don't know if you heard about this, very interesting. 98% of all illegal races take place after 9 p.m.
Nighttime.
It's shocking, I know it's shocking. We found that out. 98%. So, what we are going to do is we are going to ban all motorcycle after 9 p.m.
I
You
see.
see, motorcycle, what we feel is after 9 p.m. you use public transport. This is good also
Better
because then
better.
these public transport companies now are private, so they can make more money, and we like it because the government, we've got some interest in that as well.
We got shares, kan?
So you're saying ban all motorcycles after 9?
But we are not that drastic. No. We are fair people. You can use bicycle after 9.
Yeah,
you can.
Bicycle is all
but the bicycle must not have gear.
If
you got gear, they will start bicycle race.
Yeah. So the racing bike cannot lah. You know, the bayi punya bike, old one, that one's okay. The racing bike, that one cannot.
So no bikes with gears and no bikes with engines?
No.
Prevention is better than cure. In this case, public transportation is better than cure.
For those of you who've just joined us, you're watching Malaysia Offline, and the topic of conversation today is social ills.
Malaysia Online will be back in a few minutes, so stay off.